I'm a superstitious man. I have the same blue suit on that I've had since the first match of the season, the same lucky tie, 1 or 2 lucky charms in my pocket. I have a spot up here. I walk up to the traffic lights every time, and I turn and walk back to the hotel. I've had Liverpool watched 3 times, so each player is broken down on what we're going to do. Now, one player in particular who's been making them really tick, 1 or 2 in fact, Callaghan in the middle of the field, who's a tremendous little professional who gets about his job and never knows when he's beaten, and Keegan up front, who's a very, very dangerous player at coming off people and getting on balls. And when he's got players tight up his back, he's tightly marked like that, 1 finger behind the other, and he has balls played up to him. He's so good at going to go one way and 10 the other way and turning players out of the game. While we do this on a Saturday morning, we always like to give them treatment all week and leave it right till the finish, like a Saturday morning before we really test them. And another thing we don't want to do, we don't want to let the opposition know that they're not possibly 100% fit. These are things that people don't really know about. When you're testing 2 world-class players like these 2, how much difference it makes to such an important game as the one this afternoon. Well, Paul, Mick, very vital as you know.
I'm fine. I never felt it. I'm all right.
Oh, wonderful, Paul.
I think I'd get away with it.
Well done, Mick. This is great news for us, lads. Thanks very much. I always remember a few years ago, we played here on a wet day, and 3 minutes before half-time, we're drawing nothing each, and Paul Revie played the ball back to Gary Sprague, and Gary Sprague picked it up and went to throw it out with his right hand to Terry Cooper in the left-back position, and he pulled it, and as he pulled it, it spun over his shoulder and rolled in the back of the net, and within seconds, that 27,000 crowd behind that goal started singing Careless Hands. Steady! Giving it away so it doesn't belong to us. Steady, chap! Give it a simple ball!
Gone again. It's gone again. We haven't strung 2 together.
Oh, Peter! Oh, Peter!
Come on, Norman. Give it him back in his hands, Norman. Charlie! How can you do that? Running. See now. Right. Charlie! What are you trying to do, Charlie?
So many simple balls only tried the most difficult one that were at the feet.
Oh, Charlie. Charlie, son.
Caught you sleeping with a short corner kick. Caught you sleeping.
No bloody conviction, Jordan. No conviction. I'm afraid it's looking a bit too much for a lad.
Well, I think when you've lost a match, an important one like that, because we felt if we got 1 point or 2 points, then the championship would have been half ours. But it didn't work out that way. So we like to get away from the ground, get the lads on the coast, let them have a bottle of beer, a bottle of lager, or a chop, or a cheese, or fruit, and immediately get back to Leeds and let them forget all about it. We've always been a club that's pushed disappointments right behind us and started fresh on a Monday morning. Natural disappointed, it spoils your weekend a little. Definitely, yeah. Okay. Everything else quiet, Bill. All right, bye. Get 10 of them on a Sunday. I read the Scottish Mail and the Scottish Post to find out about what's happened to the Scottish players that possibly I'm interested in.
Hi.
Didn't think I was going to get any this morning. That's that result.
Well, you'll notice I haven't docked anything off there. How'd you sleep all right?
Not so well. Played the match all over again.
Just outside. Chasing back the defenders, what he considers to be 10 yards. Prince, good effort, good save, but almost.
Not bad for a beginner.
It's just upset you anyway. Now you go knock that over the trees.
Where is it?
I don't know, but I had a lot of timber.
Pardon?
I felt like shouting timber.
No, it was right over.
Oh, it's very good.
Monday, March 18th, Leeds plays second fiddle to Shank's Symphony.
Everton 1, Burnley 3. The Burnley approach was not particularly one of finesse in this game, but perhaps this was because the conditions were extremely sticky.
Billy was feeling a little bit under the weather, and with Alan Clark and Norman Hunter also under treatment. The object of it is that they've been under such tension, and I mean, crowds, everybody wanting to beat them. Right, they've been beaten now. We'll hope the tension's off them.
Their main method of approach was through their outside left, Leighton James. He, being a very, very strong and determined player, was the man who really they had set to cut out the chances for the rest of the forwards.
Tuesday, March 19th, Hunter faces a 9-day wait on crucial ban.
That hall ran you ragged.
Thanks very much.
I know, fair dues, we were rubbish, weren't we?
I'll let him up to your right.
Well, we'll do some running, never mind the bar. What? Do some running.
We'll just have to sort Burnley out, Dave.
I'll drink to that.
You drink to anything.
Right, you run back, I've not run by you, right?
Wednesday, March 20th, Ramsey. I never get my first choice.
Morning, boss.
Kind of a dirty morning, that, didn't it?
You know, that fog cleared before the lads come in.
Right. I'm breathing in that rubbish. What about the game last night, eh?
So they had a great free kick and...
Oh, fantastic. It's the same fellow that done us at Chelsea as well, isn't it?
Yeah, John Reynolds went. He said the free kick was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They must have rehearsed it for weeks.
Yeah.
And he turns around and disallows it.
He said MacDonald missed 2 or 3 as well.
Again?
2 or 3 great chances before that, yeah.
Ah. So you got the winner just the same.
He's always there.
Yes. Yes.
Fancy a Liverpool Newcastle final now. The same rates for everyone. I like to be about 8:30 so I can get my tracksuit on. And about 9 o'clock the press lads start ringing up and then answer letters and with my secretary Jean and get all that seen to. And then by the time I finish that it's about time for going out training. Could do the new tracksuit, Bob.
Well, you're doing this, you know. I made him give you one yesterday.
No, I'm going to keep the old one on, the lucky one.
Hey?
I'm going to keep the lucky one on.
You all right, big man? Aye. You're not feeling the back of your legs or anything, are you?
No.
Probably you said you were a little bit. Are you groined or anything?
Not bad, no.
Hmm?
No. Okay.
What did you get there?
Just a knock in the knee.
No, but you're not feeling the back of your legs, you're going, because the most important athlete there.
I'll be alright for Saturday. I've got a wee bit of
What?
my groin just down the inside of my legs.
Right.
It's alright.
In you go, Chris.
It's not that bad. It's
Well,
good
listen,
enough
I
to
don't,
train with.
I don't want you stretching at all. Just go through the motions. I'd like to be out there every day and do a little bit with them. I like to massage them because we've been doing it 12 years. I like to be part of them all the time. I like to travel with them. I like to be with them. Because I look on them, all of them, as my sons.
It's just staying the same. It's not any worse.
Well, if you just feel it any more this morning, you must go and have some treatments and just do straightforward stuff, because you've had 2 or 3 games under your belt. You've had a couple of weeks training now, right? Don't go and do silly things and put yourself out for Saturday. They've got the Easter programme coming on. This is being professional. I told that school of old players, including Bobby Charlton, St John, Terry Venables, and quite a few of them last summer at a course in Manchester, that they'd got to show, if they want respect from the players, and as a manager, that they want respect from directors, little things, don't be afraid in front of your players to help a director or the chairman or any directors who are travelling with you, on with the coach, whether they're getting on the coach or the train. Not to be so big that you think you're bigger than directors. Directors have an important part to play in football, and I think the most important thing that the directors have done here, they've let me manage and they've backed me right to the hilt.
I was talking to Ernest, and he wants some more of your playing career in the book. He wants the longer chapter on it. Who was the person you perhaps played with, you know, who through playing with, gave you a lot of the ideas as a manager, or influenced your ideas on the game?
I don't know, I was always possibly a deep thinker on football, but...
Matthews, Finney?
Well, I think that Stan Matthews didn't talk an awful lot about football off the field. I always remember him in that famous international match when we beat England at 7-2, just before as we were going down the tunnel, beat Scotland 7-2. Yeah. That Stan Matthews said to me going down the tunnel, just give it to me and leave me and get in the box. And that day, he turned on one of the most fantastic exhibitions of football that I've ever seen. I just played it out to Stan and went and walked in the box, and he kept beating 2 and 3 men and coming along the line and cutting them back from to Nat Lofthouse and myself and Dennis Wilshaw. And he was an amazing character. I think it's only all the clubs that I played with and ideas that I wanted to try if I ever became a manager. I didn't know whether they'd work or not. But I was always a deep thinker about the game, and I always wanted to treat players the way that I would like to have been treated.
Taking into account the natural ability that you had in those days, do you think you would have got into the Leeds team today?
I don't think so. No, I think I'd have had a terrible job getting into this side, because this is one of the greatest sides, greatest club sides of the last 10 years that's ever lived.
Thursday, March 21st, Leeds lined up for Easter Crush.
Well, we do this every Thursday morning for the last 11 to 12 years. I feel it's been a great thing to them, because it just relaxes them a little bit and gets the tension out of the muscle before the Saturday match. And we often say that if we had £1 for each one with massage, Bob, we'd be wealthy men, because we massage them on a Monday before a Wednesday game also, and I think they look forward to it. The one on the table now is Paul Revie, and when you think of disappointments that we've had, we've missed many trophies and things like that, but the first sickening disappointment I had was when Bobby Collins broke his leg in Turin. That was a very sickening night, and then when Paul broke his leg at West Ham, I remember going back to the hotel and going into the bedroom and absolutely sobbing for about 2 hours.
Good morning, Terry.
Morning.
How are
they
you?
get paid weekly in cash. This is the way they like being paid. It'd be easier to pay them monthly by cheque.
Oh, I don't know. Will you take that one this week?
Oh, change,
Will you sign those footballs with Jean as you go out?
Friday, March 22nd, Sheffield snub upsets Revie.
Oh, no! You all right, Joe? Free kick! Any more in the book on a Saturday doing that? No! Time up! No! Hit the post!
The squad of players Boss has here now, for me that only happens once in a lifetime. I think Leeds United, probably when all of us are finished, they'll probably have a good team, but they'll not have a great team. This only happens for me once in a lifetime.
Yeah. To have
what, 18 internationals on your side in the squad can't be bad at all. I don't think there's any other club in the country can boast that. And they're all under one roof at the same time. So we've got to make the best of it now.
And I feel that we're good enough to win it, if we're fortunate to win the league.
Saturday, March 23rd. Shoot on sight. Leeds aim to end goal famine.
Well, we used to go to Craiglands for 5 or 6 years, every Friday night before home games, and I felt this was important that the players all got together at that stage, because a lot of them had just got married and got young babies, and I felt it was most important they got a good night's sleep before each home game. But then as they got older and the kiddies grew up, we decided it wasn't the value it wasn't when we first started it, so we decided to come to the Mansion House for the last 5 years for our steaks and beans and toast and tea. And then we always play bingo. We've been playing bingo 13 years at Leeds United.
75 on its own, number 5. All the sixes, 66. 4 and 3, 43. 5 and 6, 56. 8 and 3, 83. 1 and 6, 16. 1 and 5, 15. 7 and 9, 79. 4 and 2, 42. All the 2s, 22.
For 4 or 5 matches, things haven't gone well for you. But this must come right, because you don't lose ability in 3 or 4 matches that you've had for 10 years. And don't forget, you've played 34 matches and only lost 2. But the main thing I'm looking for today is the confidence to accept responsibility. Whenever a team's going through a patch like you are, then everybody's got to accept responsibility. If there's a white shirt on the ball, then other players have got to accept responsibility and come and accept it. I want players 10 on the ball, I want players holding it, I want you playing with all the confidence in the world, I want you 10 foot tall when you go out there today. Because always remember, there's nobody in the world as fit as you or better than you ability-wise and knowledge-wise. And you've been playing European football and championship races and FA Cup finals so long that today we can't afford to drop any points. We've got to win our 4 home games and hope we collect 3 or 4 points away from home, then I think the championship's wrapped up. I don't think you've got to worry about Liverpool. I don't want their name mentioned. It's what we do from now on and what you fellas do that counts. So let's go out there and really take this lot apart. You two yellows. Quick, 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 quick! How are you getting tough? Go on, tough! Go on, tough! Keep in the box. Quickly let it go on! For Christ's sake, what a foul! Tied on him! Tied on him! Good side coming forward, you know. Come on, Paul, he should have nailed James. Keep the bobbin! Norman! Norman! Steady! Norman! Suck it great. It's not rolling out, is it? up then, come and show. What a big ball. Let's do a nicking one now.
Yeah.
Come on, Bill, get it in. It's a beauty again.
Hey! Hey! 4 minutes! Come on! You went to sleep on the free kick here! You must come out and nobody else comes! Jerry!
Hasn't been a good week. Lost at Liverpool 1-0. Lost today 4-1 against Burnley. But I always feel it takes tremendous characters to start on Monday morning again after disappointments and start all over again. We've had to do this for 10 years. I think it's easy to be a good winner, but our players have got this tremendous character and this tremendous built-in ability to cast disappointments aside and possibly trying to go on and win the championship. I'm not saying we will. I never have said all season we'll do it, even when we're 8 and 9 and 10 points in front. But I do feel that they will give every ounce that they've got, even when they were 4-1 down today. They give everything they got. They never stop trying, every one of them. But Burnley took the goals very well. We give silly goals away for us, and I think it's the first time since I've been manager that we've conceded 4 goals at Elland Road. But this one hasn't done the job. It spoils your steak. You don't enjoy your weekend. But on Monday morning, it takes me until Monday morning to get over it. But when I see all the lads' faces and we start off again, then I can lift myself as well as they can.
First of all, there's the boss who's right behind us. He's the one who fills our hearts with pride. And we play all the way for Leeds United. Elland Road is the only place for us. With heart and soul for the goal that's clearly sighted. We're out to toast each other from that silver cup.